Well, I'm back at it again. Today I'm at Portage Lake in Girdwood, Alaska. This is a glacier-fed lake, so lots of waterfalls, lots of beautiful scenery. Got the drone with me. Gonna get some aerial footage. So I don't know. I think this is going to be one of my more dangerous paddles. I hope the wind doesn't pick up, but right now you can see it's really calm, so I'm going to go for it. And this should be really cool. Here there's lots of waterfalls, lots of really cool cliff sides I'm going to paddle next to. So stay tuned. And I don't know, hope you enjoy. So here I am down at the lake. You can see this is about what the water looks like. Once it gets about 6 inches deep, you can't see down. So these glacier lakes are super silty. But you can see there's nice big glaciers all around me. Pretty cool. Here's the canoe, the Wenonah Prism. Kind of my best friend in crime. I don't know, that sounds kind of stupid, doesn't it? Whatever. There's a visitor center over there. There's a little ferry that takes people over the glacier. That's not for me though. So anyway, let's get going. I'm not gonna do a lot of talking on this trip. This trip's gonna be more about just the visuals and maybe putting some of my synth music in the background. We'll see how talkative I get once I start seeing some cool stuff. Not too bad of scenery right here. Well, I don't know how well you can see those glaciers to the right, but they're pretty cool, massive. Yeah, you know, it's raining a little bit, but it's still a really nice day. At least it's not too windy. I was super worried that it'd be windy here, but this is nice. It's kind of funny too, I didn't really plan this. I just kind of decided I was going to do it like 3 o'clock this morning. Got out of bed, started getting ready, got my pack all together, all my camera gear. And I kind of went to bed for a few more hours and got up and came, no big deal. This place is only about 2 hours away from my house. Wow, this is really cool. Probably be a really nice place to fill up your water bottle. Nice Alaskan glacier water. How's that? Sell that for like 20 bucks a bottle in Japan probably. There's just decaliters of it flowing off this mountain. Someone could get rich. Oh my God, wow. Neat. This big glacier that I'm on my way to is starting to poke out around the corner over there. This is really cool. This is way cooler than I thought it was gonna be. This is actually super fun. Ooh, first piece of glacier ice. just floating there. Let's paddle up to it, hit it with the paddle, see what that feels and sounds like. That right there is genuine Alaskan glacier ice. Put that in a nice glass with some scotch in it. Got yourself a drink. Wow, it's cool, man. It like glows. Yeah, that's frozen all right. Yeah, the light just kind of lights it up. Freaking cool, man. Some more up there. You can see where I'm heading. It's a butt ton of it. So there goes the ferry. Ah, I guess it's called the ptarmigan. Nice. Pretty cool. Well, this may be about as close as I can get it to it. The waves are getting pretty big, getting a little nervous. I think the air hits this thing and just creates a breeze that comes off of it. Well, I really want to get to this beach that's kind of across the lake right here. So I don't know, I'm kind of sitting here figuring out what to do. I definitely don't want to do anything risky. This water's super cold, and if I fall in, it's big trouble. But something that's super interesting, you can hear it. I know in the GoPro it looks pretty far away, but you can hear it just like cracking. So you can you just know it's just like kind of moving. Pretty cool. It sucks. I really want to get out of the boat and like get the drone out, but there's no place to get out. It's just like rock face. So right now I just kind of have the bow into the wind. I know the waves don't look that big, but they're just big enough to make me a little nervous. But it's pretty gorgeous. I mean, I'm probably only a half mile away from it, maybe even less. Boy, I wish that waves had kicked down though. Yeah, these waves they're just getting bigger now. For sure. Yeah, I'm gonna start heading back. At least I'll head back to a pullout to where I can get the drone out. Okay, kind of heading back now. Waves were too big getting close to that glacier, and they're even, I don't know, they're not great right now. So just trying to keep close to shore. See how it goes. Wind's at my back now. Wanted to get a bunch of drone footage. Whoa. Pulling me. Yeah, I'm not liking this. Wanted to get a bunch of drone footage, but oh man. I'm gonna quit talking and focus on what I'm doing. I mean, the waves aren't huge, but they're just like hitting me in a really uncomfortable way. This canoe is not the most like stable. You know, it's meant for speed and kind of going fast. It's actually a little more comfortable if I kind of pedal a lot. Oh, it's a little better. Funny because my limit for the drone was 400 feet. That Glacier went way higher than that. That Glacier went up to at least 1,400 feet. I only got like a quarter of the way up, if that. Boy, that was cool though. That was so much fun. I'd love to get some more drone footage, but there's just no good place to pull over. And I can't be messing around with the canoe at the same time as flying that drone. It's all good. Yep, not digging this new stand. I bought a generic GoPro, I don't know what it's called, like a grips or something, and I had a real GoPro one. The real GoPro one was way stiffer. I'm a little worried when I get back and edit this, it's going to be shaky. Okay, these waves are way better. Nice. So just stopped to get some, try to get some aerial footage of the canoe. It started raining. Yeah, no one said this stuff is easy. Anyway, it's just a light drizzle, but last thing I want is that drone to like something happen to where it crashes in the water, then I'm screwed. Oh well. Yeah, I'm kind of halfway back. I've had some technical difficulties, but you know, this has been really fun today. This is like super different than the stuff that I'm used to. Waves have died down and it's nice and calm. I'll get some aerial stuff later. It's so nice that it's calm. Makes everything so much more enjoyable. In a canoe in a following sea like that, I wouldn't say it's dangerous, it's just super uncomfortable. Just gives you, you know, a sense of uneasiness and a bit of anxiety, so it's not fun. That's the thing. I don't know if canoes are the best vehicle to try to explore glaciers with, because, you know, them just being a huge solid piece of ice like that, there's always some kind of wind around it. Ski Lake, Tustamina Lake, they're all the same. Matter of fact, Tustamina Lake, there's people that get killed on that lake almost every year. And those are in big, you know, river boats and ocean boats that capsize out there. So the waves on that lake get just giant. If you're watching this and you're from out of town, you ought to check out some of our local lakes on Google Earth. Tustamina Lake's pretty close to my house, and then you got Kenai Lake and you got Ski Lake. Those are three main lakes around the Kenai Peninsula. Tustamina Lake's a really big lake. Gets really rough. Oh, it's starting to rain now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing this is about as calm as this lake ever gets. My rain jacket sits right in front of me at my feet, and I'm too lazy to just freaking throw it on real quick. I'm all good though. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. So right about off the bow is the tunnel. Oh, it's the first tunnel. There's this tunnel, and then there's another tunnel that goes straight through these big mountains. Really cool. A couple other kayakers out here in sea kayaks. Honestly, that's probably the way to go out here. Probably need to get one of those one of these days. Well, I'm almost to the car. Yeah, I'm almost to the car now. Anyway, I just want to say, hey, thanks for watching, guys. I think that's really cool that, you know, I can share these little tours, or whatever you want to call it. with other people, especially people down in the lower 48. Never been here before. Like I said, thanks for watching, and see you on the next trip.